Third on the grid is Tom Cockrell. Fourth on the grid, Elliot Boots. Fifth on the grid, Craig Collinston. Sixth on the grid, Danny McGee. Seventh on the grid, Ben Hugh. Eighth on the grid, Simon Moss. Ninth on the grid, Ellis Stafford.
About bloody time!
And 10th on the grid, Tom Yardy.
No, manufacturing finished.
He's just been, got the tap out.
Here final two-wheel drive, leg 1.
Final leg 1 underway. Nice start for Lee Martin. There's some trouble at the back. Over the big jump for the first time. Martin trying Cockrell boots. Collinson. Heading for the sideways double. Now the tricky double. Into the bottom corner. A little bit slick down here. Over the tabletop on the main straight. Martin out front. Neil Craig going right with him. Cockrell there in third. Booth and Collinson. A little bit of bumping and barging from 6 on down. And Collinson making a pass on Booth. So Collinson up to third, or up to fourth even. Down the main straight goes our leader. Last time around, 0.3 of a second lead for Lee Martin over Neil. 1 minute down, 4 to go. Over the big jump they go. Separated by 0.8 of a second now. Collinson is over. Collected Yardy when he rejoins. And Neil Craig needs sparkling here. He's going to come out in second, but that's going to release Lee Martin. Any pressure he had now is long gone. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left. Crossing the line now, Lee Martin. The gap back to Neil is 2.9 seconds, so just about 3 seconds. Martin in front, Craig, Cockrell. McGee is fourth, and it's Boots, Yardy, Stafford, Pugh, Moss, Collinson. 3:15 left. Just under a 3-second lead last time round. Let's see if they're making any inroads on him. No, it's gone up by 0.04 of a second, so it's 3 seconds exactly from Martin to Craig. So Martin in the lead, Craig second, Cockrell, McGee. We're having a look. I can only call what I see. We're looking at the timing, so it is Lee Martin out front. 2.83 ahead of Neil Craig, and Neil a little bit closer. Cockrell third, McGee fourth, Booth fifth. Collinson running 6th on the track, but I think he may have missed a loop when he crashed. We're talking to the timekeeper now. Bear with us. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. 2.6 second lead. Lee Martin over Neil Craig. Into the bottom corner now. And it has been corrected, so it's Martin, Craig, Cockrell, McGee, Booth, Collinson, Yardy, Stafford, Pugh, Moss. 2 minutes left. Leader comes towards the big jump. Big gust of wind is doing him in trouble. The lead now is 2.14 seconds. And then back to Tom Cockrell. It's 2.2 seconds between Craig and Cockrell. But a good battle between Cockrell, McGee, and Booth, shaping up for third place. 1 minute 30 left. The lead back up to 2.5 seconds for Lee over Neil. Into the bottom corner for Lee. Here comes Neil. A little bit nose heavy over that tricky double. But the battle, close battle on the track, is for third between Cockrell, McGee, Booth, and Collinson coming up to join the party. Cockrell hanging on to the third spot. D3 heading for the corner tabletop. And Craig is over the big jump. Not going to see any trouble. For losing his second position. 1 minute left. But is going to release Lee Martin even more. We're going to have a watch of this battle for third. And Lee comfortably in the lead. Neil in a pretty comfortable. And McGee and Booth coming together. The car popping up. Landon and crossed his hands. So a bit lucky there for Booth as far as Lee Martin's way too, but it's dropped right back now. 35 seconds to go. Cockrell landing on the two right-hand side wheels on the car, getting away with that one. The lead for Lee is 5 seconds. Here is the battle for third. Cockrell, McGee, Collinson, and Booth. 20 seconds to go. This lap and one more. Lee Martin's already on the infield. Here comes Craig over the big jump. 10 seconds on the clock. They're going to get through. Cockrell in third. They're looking for a way to get past them. A little bit of an opening there up the inside. Cockrell kept the power on around the outside. Time is up. You're racing through the line. Over the tabletop they go. Down the main straight. Cockrell in third. Hanging on to that one now. Just 2 corners to go for Cockrell. Up over the big jump. He's going to come around and come home in third. The winner of A-Main number 1 is Lee Martin. Drag second. Cockrell.
Here final two-wheel drive, leg 2.
A-Main number 2 underway. Good start for Lee Martin at the front. Looks like a clean start all the way through the field. Over the big jump they go. Elliott landed on Tom's wing. Didn't seem to cause a problem, but Neil Craig is over. He's going to drop 2 places, so Cockrell up to second. Booth third. Craig down to 4. Collinson in 5. All of this to Lee Martin's benefit. He's just focused on doing his lines and not to look at who's coming up behind him. Early doors, I know, but the gap is 1.7 seconds. Lee Martin back to Tom Cockrell. And that is Elliott Booth who's over. Bit messy towards the back. Last the 6 car, Danny McGee ended up upside down after the tricky double. So here comes our leaders. 1 minute down, 4 to go. The gap is 1.5 seconds from Lee back to Tom. Neil Craig in third. Collinson is 4. Minshew is 5. Then it's Yardy, McGee, Stafford, Booth, Moss. Down the main straight goes our leader. 3:45 on the clock. Up the corner tabletop and over the big jump now. 1.5 second lead. Last time round. It is now 1.8. Stretching his legs just a bit. Into the tricky double now for Lee Martin. Here comes Cockrell second. Craig third. Collinson 4. Few in 5th. Lee Martin already at the end of the main straight. 3 minutes and 15 on the clock. 1.8 second lead. Last time round. A little bit of a heavy landing for Lee. Didn't cause him too much trouble because the lead now is 1.9 seconds. Tom looking to open up a little bit of a gap on Neil Craig in third. Over the tricky double they go. Collinson still 4. Few is 5th. 3 minutes left, drivers. Our leader up and off the corner tabletop now into the big jump. 1.9 the lead last time round. Here comes Cockrell. 1.7, a bit quicker for Tom last time round. Craig is 0.9 behind Tom. Collinson 1.7 behind Neil. And Minshew in 5th is 1.4 behind Collinson. 2.5 minutes to go. Neil now looks like he's closing up on Tom just a bit. Over the big jump for Lee Martin. Beautiful down ramp that time round. The gap now 2.2 seconds. Tom having to worry about Neil Craig coming up behind him. Needs to try to close off any opening that Neil might be able to get through. Neil looking up the inside. Tom slamming the door. Great drive for Tom coming onto the main straight. Holding on to that second position. 2 minutes left. Lee Martin is out of here. See you later. Bye. He's checking out. Tom and Neil locked in a battle for second. Separated by 0.2 of a second. Into the tricky double they go. 1:45 on the clock. Craig looking for a way around. Tom holding all the racing lines. Again, brilliant drive for Tom coming onto the main straight. 1 minute 35 on the race clock. Over the big jump they go. Lee Martin's already on the infield. Heading for the sideways double and the tricky double now. Here comes Cockrell second. Craig third. Collins in fourth. Fitzhugh in fifth. 1 minute 20 on the clock. On the main straight they go. Better drive for Craig that time. He's going to hang right with Tom. Hanging a left now. 1 minute 10 on the clock. Coming off the corner tabletop over the big jump. Craig looking for a move. Had to go heavy on the brakes to Tom. Shut the door. Not leaving any light. 1 minute left. Over the trick double they go. Craig just kissing the inside, or that was Cockrell kissing the inside of the track market. On the main straight again. Tom Cockrell was ready to drive onto the main straight. 45 seconds left. Lee Martin is just in cruise control out front. Craig getting a little bit wide off the landing, bouncing off the pipe. Sort of bucked right, and he managed to save it. 30 seconds left. This lap with one more for this battle for second. Carlson is over. Quickly Marshall. Lee Martin is on his final lap starting now. Lee Martin out in front, looking to take the overall win of the meeting. We're focusing on this battle for second. Up the inside, Neil Craig found a gap. Stuck it through. Now let's see what Cockrell can do. Half the lap to go. 5 seconds on the clock. Out of the damn corner they go here. Up and over the tabletop. Onto the main straight. Cockrell, great drive, looking up the inside. Craig slammed the door closed. Cockrell pinned it off the track. Gave it all he's got. He's going to come around in third. Neil Craig second. Here comes Tom Cockrell third. But back to the winner of the meeting is Lee Martin.
Year final, two-wheel drive, leg 3.
A final leg 3 underway. Lee Martin choosing to run. Good start for Lee at the front. Craig second. And Booth up the third. Tom Cockrell down to fourth. Collins in fifth. Then it's McGee. Fitzhugh. Yardy. Stafford and Moss. Back to the front, off the corner tabletop. Lee Martin out in front. Craig right with them. They've opened up a bit of a gap, but Booth in third can put in some really hot laps. Over the tricky double they go, into the bottom corner. Tom Cockrell there in fourth, Collinson in fifth. The gap between Craig and Booth last time around was 1.1 seconds. Over the big jump they go. Let's see if Booth is closed up on us. The gap now 0.9 of a second. So Booth a little bit closer to this battle for the lead between Lee Martin and Neil Craig. Booth third, Tom Cockrell fourth, Craig Collins in fifth. Down the main straight. It looks like Lee and Neil have opened up just a smidge on Booth in third. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left. Indeed, the gap between Neil and Elliott, 1.6 seconds. Elliott bouncing off the pipe, going to drop it back just a little bit more. So it's Martin, Craig, Booth, Cockrell, Collinson, Stafford, Hugh, Moss, McGee, Yardy. Your leaders over the big jump. 0.6 between Martin and Craig. Booth now 2.1 behind Neil in second. Cockrell still third, Collins in fourth. Booth gets stuck, gonna drop 2 places, but Tom Cockrell up to third now. Collins in fourth, Elliott Booth down to fifth. Still a good battle between Lee and Neil at the front. Lee coming up short, so now Neil Craig, our new leader. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Cockrell third, Collins in fourth, Booth fifth. All separated by pretty much nothing. 2.5 minutes to go. On to the main straight, this battle for second. Last time round, Neil Craig has taken the lead with a mistake from Lee Martin. The gap is 1.4 seconds. pipe. So he drops back just a bit for this battle for third. Between Cockrell and Collison, Booth closing right back up on him with Stafford looking to join the party. 2 minutes left. 1.4 still between Neal and Lee Martin. Cockrell 3.2 behind Lee Martin. Collison still 4. Booth in 5, right up with Collison now. On the main straight, Cockrell opened up a clear gap on this battle for fourth. 1 minute 30 left. New gap now, 1.2 between Neal and Lee at the front. Cockrell 2.9 behind Lee Martin in second. And then it's Booth and Collison over the tricky double now with the battle for fourth. Out of the bottom corner. Stafford having a champion's roll over the tricky double. He is running in 6th. 1 minute 5 seconds left. Now Lee Martin right with Neal Crash at the front. Cockrell still pushing on hard. There's 2.8 behind this battle for the win here in leg number 3. Collison still hanging on in 4th. Booth in 5. It's 5.0 seconds to go. Our leaders over the big jump. Crash still in the lead. Martin right with him. Tom Cockrell now. Just wait for it. 1.7 behind this battle for the lead with 30 seconds left. Collison in 4th. Stafford 5th. Booth in 6th now. Finish Moss McGee yardage you. 20 seconds left. Starting their last lap now. Neal Crash in the lead here in the final race of the day. Lee Martin's already won the lead, but pushing hard, trying to make it a clean sweep, and Bragg having a mistake over the big double, and Tom Cockrell up to second. They have a little bit of a collision. These guys know what they're doing. They'll sort it out amongst themselves. Coming around over the tabletop and big jump to make it 3 out of 3 wins. Lee Martin, second, is going to go to Tom Cockrell, third, Neal Crash.
B final, 2-wheel drive.
B final underway. Good start from Kevin Lee at the front. Somebody's off big time. That was Connor Cocker having a big tumble. Into the tricky double. Kevin Lee out in front. Greg Williams second. Steve Brown is third. Jack Neal having a tumble. It's going to drop right to the back of the pack. Lee coming up short. Getting away with that one. A little bit of tangling. So it's going Greg Williams as the leader, but that's not the case. Kevin Lee in the lead. Greg Williams second. Brown is third. Ben Smith 4th. Poulter, you are 5th. Not anymore. Poulter's had a mistake. 1 minute down, 4 to go. Kev Lee in the lead. Williams and Brown. The lead is half a second for Lee over Williams. Into the tricky double they go. First, second, and third are out on their own. But a mistake from Williams. Then a mistake from Ben Smith. It's going to see Kev Lee and Steve Brown have a nice little comfortable lead. Williams still third. Looks like Ben Smith in 4th. The lead for Kev Lee is 0.8 of a second. In the bottom corner for our leaders. Looks like we've lost Jack Neal. Had a mechanical failure. Lee out front into the 1 car. Lead now 1.3 seconds. Over Steve Brown in second. Greg Williams third. Ben Smith 4th. Slade, you are 5th. Connor Cochran 6th. Nathan Rawls 7th. Ed Carey 8th. Jay Poulter in 9th. All Williams looking for a way past Brown. He's up on his lid. The lead for Kev Lee now, 1.5 seconds. Our leader's down the main straight. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Cross the line now, 2:15 on the clock. The lead is 2.4 seconds for Kev Lee over Steve Brown. Third place is Greg Williams, Ben Smith fourth. Phil Slade fifth. Connor Cocker sixth. Nathan Rawls in seventh. So it's good battle around that mid-pack. Kev Lee out in front. Just worrying about doing his own lap. Gap down 2.1 seconds. Back to Steve Brown. 1 minute, 35 seconds left. Leads down the main straight. Heading to left now. Up towards the corner tabletop. Over the big jumps he goes. One minute, 20 left. The lead now, 2.4 seconds for Kev Lee over Steve Brown. Williams in third. Smith and Slay round out your top five with Rawls 6, Gary Polter Cocker. 1 minute left. The lead, 1.9 seconds for Kev Lee over Steve Brown. Into the bottom corner to our leaders. But Brown having a bit of trouble, getting away with that one. Still Williams in third. Smith fourth. Nathan Rawls 5 now. Slay 6. And it's Kerry, Cocker, and Polter. 30 seconds left. Kev Lee out in front, in control of this one. 25 seconds on the clock. On to the main straight he goes. Certainly one more lap for Kev Lee. 15 seconds on the clock. Our leader's over. Barnes was looking the other way. 5 seconds on the clock. And it's all down to this. Time is up. They're racing through the line. Into the bottom corner. So Brown and Williams smell a chance of the win in the B final. 3 more corners to go. 2 now. Kev Lee up off the corner tabletop. Over the big jump. Kev Lee's going to come home and take the win in the B final.
C final, 2-wheel drive.
C final underway. Good start for Mr. Barton at the front. Crompton going right with him. On the infield for the first time. Heading for the sideways double. Single hump now. Tricky double. Bottom corner. Crompton showing a lot of... On to the main straight now for the first time. Crompton giving up a few places. Have to get him across the line. Into accurate running order. It is Richard Barton in the lead. Josh Holdsworth from 6th up to 2nd. Tommy Hall 3rd. Crompton 4th. Helliwell, Adoka, Jenny Hall, Story, Jones, Jimison. Our leader is going towards the corner tabletop. Holdsworth closing right up on Barton. Tommy Hall having a tumble, so that's Crompton back up to 3rd. Tommy Hall 4th. Helliwell 5th. Jenny Hall 6th. Story Jones, Adoka, Jimison. Down the main straight. Holdsworth looking for a space through up the inside. Good driving, I would say. Avoiding contact with our leader, Richard Barton. Over the big jump they go. On the infield now. Barton, Holdsworth, Crompton, Helliwell, Tommy, Jamie, Lloyd, Lewis, Tony, Ben. Oh, bit of tangling as I was looking at the computer. Holdsworth's going to come out in 2nd. I think that's Hemingwell now, up to third. Leaders cross the line, Holdsworth second. Indeed, Hellywell third, Crompton fourth, Tommy Hall fifth, Jamie Hall sixth, Story Jones, Adoka Jimison. The lead is 2.1 last time around. Crompton now up to third, Hellywell fourth, and it's Tommy and Jamie, the Hall. Toy Story right there. Good bunch up for the second half of this field. 2.5 minutes to go. The lead now, 1.3 seconds for Barton over Holdsworth. Crompton third, Hellywell fourth, Tommy Hall 2:20 left. 1.3 second lead last time round. The new gap. 0.3 of a second. Over the sideways double, and the single hump, into the tricky double now. Barton over, Holdsworth over, Crompton over, Hellywell up to second. That was messy. Oh dear, 1 minute and 50 seconds left. After all of that, Hellywell's coming through in second. Barton still in the lead. Hellywell's putting him under some pressure now. Crompton third, Jamie Hall fourth, Lloyd Story fifth, and it's Holdsworth, Jimison, Tommy Hall, Jones, Adoka. On the main straight they go. Hellywell having a little bit of trouble coming off the tabletop. Gonna let a little bit of a gap for our leader, Richard Barton. 1 minute 20 left. Barton with 0.9 of a second lead. Over James Hellywell second, Crompton in third. Crompton going for the jump over Hellywell. He was ahead of him just for a moment. These guys are scrapping. Barton don't mind. He's just cruising away at the front. 1 minute to go. Off the corner tabletop goes our leader. Last time round has 0.9 of a second lead. Now it is 1.5. Hellywell has opened up a bit of a gap on Crompton. Now he can focus on chasing. 45 seconds to go. Hellywell having a tumble and doesn't get away with it. He's going to lose loads of places, and he's over again. He's going to need a second march length in 2 corners. 30 seconds left. This lap is once more. Barton, our leader. Second place now is the 9 car of Lloyd Story. 7.25 seconds back. Third is Jamie Hall. In fact now, after all of that, Jamie Hall is up in third. And it looks like Tommy Hall is fourth. Jimison lost out on that. 3 seconds to go. 1 second now. So Barton on a victory lap. Everyone else racing to the line. Richard Barton.
D final 2-wheel drive.
D final underway. Good start for Dominic. Off corner tabletop, over the big jump. So Dominic out front. That's down 9. What are you driving? $30 seconds gone. Now I'll get some scores on my board. Dominic Dunn out in front. And it is Paul Robinson in second. Jimmy Whitehall third. Mark Smith, Freddie Bishop running out your top 5. Then Lake, Robertson, Stanton, Ralph. Here's your 9 car running order. 1 minute down, 4 to go. Your leader, Dominic Dunn, has a rapidly approaching Paul Robinson. Just cross the line, on the infield they go. Headed for the sideways double now. Into the bottom corner they go. Robinson looking right up with our leader, Dominic now, last time around. 1 second between them, it's definitely closer now. Jimmy Whitehall in third. Fourth is Mark Smith. Fifth, Tony Bishop. Oh, and that is Paul Robinson. Needed marshalling, so Dominic Dunn is relieved of the immediate pressure, but replaced with Jimmy Whitehall now in second. Mark Smith third. Robbo is fourth. And it's Bishop fifth. Looks like Stanton in sixth. Lake, Robertson, Ralph. 3 minutes left. The lead for Dominic over Jimmy is 1.1 seconds. They're into the tricky double now. In the bottom corner. Mark Smith still third. Robbo and Bishop. Score at 5. Stanton 6. Robertson 7. Ralph and Lake are 8th and 9th. Our leaders back over the big jump. 1.1 last time around. Just 0.7 between Nunn and Whitehall. Heading for the tricky double now. Smith in third. Looks like Bravo in fourth is over. So that's going to mean Tony Bishop up to fourth. Bravo fifth. Stanton still sixth. Robertson, Ralph, Lake rounding out your running order. And now we have a new leader, Jimmy Whitehall. Dominic Dunn over again. Is going to come under pressure for Mark Smith with 2 minutes left. Your leader down the main straight. Jimmy Whitehall, red and white car. Heading for the corner tabletop now. Whitehall out in front. The gap, well, it's going to be a new gap, but it was about 1.7 seconds to Dominic, but Mark Smith up second. Dominic Dunn is third. Bishop fourth. Stanton fifth. And it's Bravo, Robinson, Ralph, Lake. 1 minute 30 to go, drivers. Here's your leader. Over the big jump. The 60 car, Jimmy Whitehall. He has a 2.4 second lead on Mark Smith. Dominic Dunn in third. Has a Tony Bishop right behind him. Not far back from that is Stanton coming in. Well, it was, not anymore. Bravo now up to fifth. Robertson sixth. Stanton, Ralph, Lake. 1 minute left. New gap at the front is 1.3 seconds. So Mark Smith has the big push on with 40 seconds left. Trying to close up on Jimmy Whitehall. Our leader's on the main straight. 1.4 second lead last time round. Looking about the same. But our leader is over. And Mark Smith has to go full bore on the anchors to drive around and upside down Jimmy Whitehall. So it's Mark Smith now. This is your last lap. And Whitehall up the inside, pulling his pants down, taking his lead back. Smith off the track, back on. 5 seconds on the clock. Should be racing to the line. Up off the corner tabletop. There's the buzzer. Coming across to take the win is Jimmy Whitehall.
E-final two-wheel drive.
E-final underway. Good start for Collette. Christian Neal right there in second. Venable in third. Owen fourth. Easy guys, easy now. Into the tricky double they go. Collette with a rear view mirror full of Christian Neal. Down the main straight they go. Venables in third. They've already opened up a bit of a gap to fourth place. Off the corner tabletop. Over the big jump. Holdsworth. Right. Sorry. Just read what I saw. It's Callan out front. Christian Neal second. Venables third. Matt Dawn is fourth. It is Owen, Springer, Jones, Holdsworth, Dells, Housen. And trouble for our leader. So Christian Neal, now our leader. Will Venables get his chase in second. Over the trick double they go. Christian trying to open up a gap on Williams in second. Kalan third. Don, Owen, Springer, Jones, Holdsworth, Dells, Alston. 3.5 minutes left. And Christian gapping Williams. 2-second lead now for Christian Neal over William Venables. Matt Dodd up to third. Kalan fourth. Springer, Owen, Holdsworth, Jones, Dells, Housen. 3:15 left. Christian just catching the pipe on the corner. Steered out of it. Got away with that. Collected thought. The lead now to 26 of a second. Kalan in third. Springer fourth. Dodd fifth. Owen, Holdsworth, Jones, Dells, Housen. Oh, that's an almighty battle down here. Down the main straight they go. Your leaders over the big jump. Still Christian Neal. Venables right with him, 0.8 behind. Kalan third. Dodd fourth. Owen, Springer, Jones, Holdsworth, Dells, Housen. Good battle for the lead. There's a little bit of traction with Venables in this bottom corner. Christian's going to gap him just a bit. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Springer with an almighty wheelie gets stuck on the outside of the track. What a save to come back on. Unfortunately, he's going to drop about 5 late. Christian Neal now, 0.9 of a second lead over Venables in second. Kalan third. Then it's Dodd, Owen, Holdsworth, Dells, Jones, Springer, Housen. That'll change next time by. Back at the front, over the big jump. Christian Neal still in the lead. 1:45 to go. Hanging on left, heading for the sideways double. Single hump now and the tricky double. And Venables is over. Went into the single a little bit hot. Lost traction. Car landed on his lid. 1 minute 30 left. Tricks now with a bit of breathing space. Can just focus on front of him, not what's behind him. But now Venables has Kalan right with him, so that's a good battle for second. So Neal, Venables, Kalan. Dodd is fourth. Holdsworth fifth. Then it's Dells, Owen, Springer, Housen, Jones. Just over 1 minute left. Your leaders off the corner tables on now, over the big jump. Last time around had a 3.5 second lead. Looks to be a little bit bigger now, 3.7. Yeah, eagle eyes over here. 45 seconds left. Switch in the bottom corner. Here comes Kalan. Oh, and that is Venables over. He's going to drop down to fifth. So it's Dodd third, Holdsworth fourth, Venables fifth, Dells, Owen, Springer, Jones, Housen. 3.7 second lead last time around, 20 seconds on the clock. It'll be really close. If anyone gets to the front of the lap, it will just be Tristram. Everyone else will be racing to the line. 15 seconds on the clock. In fact, I'm not sure if Trips is going to get through. 10 seconds to go. Venables on his roof again. He's going to get up a whole bunch of places. Trish is through on a victory lap. Everyone else, you're racing to the line. Here comes Kalan in second. Dodd in third. I'm all mixed up over what's going on next. And it's Holdsworth, Dells, Owen, Springer, Jones, Venables, Housen. And on his victory lap, in the E final, coming around to take the win. Wait for it, Christian Neal.
F final 2-wheel drive.
F final underway. Good start for Red Bird at the front. Hayward going with him in second. Mayer in third. Over the tricky double they go. Birch, Hayward, Mayer. Looks like Daniel Austin up to third now. Good start for Daniel Austin. minute down, 4 to go. Brett Birch out in front. And it's still the Butcher. Alex the Butcher Hayward in second. Daniel Austin third. Then it's Jonathan Wolf in fourth. James Evans, Joe Mayer, Factory Freddie Russell in seventh. Eugene Galley eighth. Chris Foster and Leon Morrell. Although that's going to change a bit with a few crashes. 3.5 minutes to go. And Brett Birch is checking out. Austin up the inside of the Butcher, and the Butcher gave him a chop. Didn't get away with it. That's got to be done, doesn't it? 3:15 on the clock. Brett Birch is checked out. See you later, bye. Last time around, 2.5 second lead. Going to be a bit more than that. Good battle for second, and then the rest of the field all seem to be collected together on one corner. That's number 3, Mayer, having a nightmare. Oh, the Butcher having trouble. Birch out front with a 4-second lead over Austin in second. Hayward in third. And it's Wolf in fourth. And it's a massive battle. 1, 2, 3, 6-car battle. Will make that 5 as one tucks himself off at the end of the straight. 2.5 minutes to go. 2-second lead now for Birch over Austin. Two minutes and 10 seconds left. The lead for Birch over Austin is 2.5 seconds. Hayward in third, 3 seconds behind Austin in second. Then it's Wolf, Evans, Foster, Morrell, Mayer, Galley, Russell. One minute 35 left. Brett Birch in control of this. 3.3-second lead. Over the tricky double he goes. Daniel Austin in second. Makes a mistake over the tricky double. Here comes Hayward. 1 minute 20 left. Down the main straight they go. Brett Birch already through on the infield. The battle for second between Austin and Hayward. Livening up, just 0.8 of a second between them. Into the tricky double they go. No problem for Hayward. Give it chase. Austin in second. 55 seconds to go. Your leader over the big jump now. Last time around had 4.5-second lead. Here comes Austin in second. Hayward in third. 35 seconds to go. Your leader over the tabletop now on the main straight. "25 seconds left. This lap, this is the final lap now for Birch. So you're starting your last lap. You guys, in trouble for Austin over the big jump on the last lap now. Alex Hayward right up with him. Heading for the tricky double now. Can he do anything about it? Austin has regained his composure over the tabletop, down the main straight, opening up a bit of a gap. Time is up. You're racing to the line. Birch doing a victory circle. Can't call it a donut. Over the big jump they go, coming across the line. Birch is going to win.
G final 2-wheel drive.
Final underway. Good start for Mark Jones at the front. All orange, one car. And Cairo making a good start. And Cairo up the inside. It put across. You call that a block pass. I think that was fair. And Nick Cairo getting a little bit out of shape on the tricky double. Getting away with that. So your leader down the main straight is Nick Cairo in the 2 car. Has to wait for the rest from across the line. It looks like I don't know. Looks like Corbell is third. That's the way you see. Okay, Tyler Little in second. David Corbell third. Howard fourth. Natalie Williams from 10th on the grid up to 5th. And Nick Caro doing a U-turn on the straight. That's pretty classy. Good Tyler Little, our leader. Over the big jump they go. Little bit short for Tyler. Gets away with it. But Tyler, Nick Cairo, and David Corbell. David Corbell, what a move up the inside. And David Corbell, ding dong, here comes Corbell. He's coming through. I think you could say he picked their pocket there. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left. David Corbell in the lead. Just behind a 0.7 on the clock is Nick Caro. And it's a massive gap, 5 seconds back to Richard Miller in third from 8th on the grid, so he's done well. And then it's Steve Haskins in fourth, and it looks like Jody Howard in fifth. The battle for the lead, over the big jump they go. We've yet to see a good battle for the lead in these finals. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Over the tricky doubles they go. Separated by just 0.8 last time across the line. Corbell down the main straight. Here goes Nick. Given chase. Richard Miller still in third. And it's 1.7 back to Haskins in fourth. Tyler Little in fifth. Corbell opening up a little bit more of a lead. 1.1. Okay, good driving. Whoever that is, rejoining. Thank you. Over the tricky double they go. Nick Cairo looking a bit closer now. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. Heading for the corner tabletop. And Corbell opening up a bit more of a lead on Nick Cairo. Just over 2 minutes left. The lead 1.8 seconds now. Into the sideways double. Corbell's got a good line in there. Catching the pipe coming off the tricky double. That's going to let Caro get a bit closer. Miller still in third. So you have Tyler Little closing up on him in fourth. Jody Howard fifth. Steve Haskins sixth. Then it's Jones, Williams, and Richard Thorpe. One minute 35 left. Our leader over the tabletop now. And Nick Caro's had a mistake. He's going to lose a bunch of time, but he is very safe in second. And we have Tyler Little up to third. I can't tell you who's going to come out. It's the one car. Looks like Mark Jones is going to come around in fourth, if I'm not wrong. That's possible. No, I am wrong, believe it or not. Yes, shocking, I know. So Corbell out in the lead. Caro second, Tyler Little third, Jody Howard fourth. Mark Jones up to fifth, and it's Haskins, Miller, Williams, Thorpe. 50 seconds to go. The lead for David Corbell over Nick is 4.8 seconds. Caro has a 4-second lead over Tyler Little in third. Tyler Little has a 3.5-second lead over Jody Howard in fourth. Yeah, it's pretty much like that most of the field. Into your last 20 seconds now. Your leader over the tricky double now. No trouble that time through. You're racing to the line, Mr. Corbell. 5 seconds on the clock to go down the main straight. Time is just about up. There's the buzzer. You're racing to the line. Coming over to nearly crash across the line and take the win of the T final is David Corbell.
H final 2-wheel drive.
Final underway. Russell has a chance. I believe he made a good start. Yes, he did. Pete Lyons right there in second. Robert Shaw in third. I'll know more when they start registering next time around. Russell out front. Pete second. Robert third. Down the main straight. He's got some ponies in that bad boy. Off corner tabletop. Now I can start seeing who's who. Russell Everton in the lead, 0.3 ahead of Pete Lyons. Robert Shaw is third. Chris Mills is fourth. Cockhill up to fifth. Then it's Duncan, Brian, Mark, Darren, Richie. 1 minute down, 4 to go. Three minutes and 45 seconds left. Russell Everton in the lead. Robert Shaw up to second now. Joe Cockhill is third. Brian Brady fourth. Pete Lyons in fifth. Last time around, 2-second lead for Russell over Robert.
Oh, come on.
3 minutes and 10 seconds left. Heartbreak for C-Cup. He's over. His fans are gutted. 3 minutes left. Here's your leader, cross the line. Russell Everton ahead of Robert Shaw by 1.4 seconds. Pete Lyons, you're up to third now. 3.1 behind second. Richie Thorin, you are fourth. Darren Pollard is fifth. And it's Joe Cockhill, Chris Mills, Brian Reddy, Mark Brown, Duncan Reese. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Two and a half minutes to go. Okay, there's 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Before the next leg of the A final, which is next, we want Drake Williams, Elliott Booth, Sean Berryman, Daniel Austin. Hello, there you go. Daniel Austin for your trophies. And then we need Vince Smith, Tommy Hall, Tyler Little, and Vince Hugh for that. Drake Williams, Elliott Booth, Sean Berryman, Daniel Austin, Vince Smith, Tommy Hall, Tyler Little, Vince Hugh over for your trophies before the next race, which is in 1 minute 35 seconds. 1 minute 25 to go. Back to the action. Number 3 is our leader now. That's Robert Shaw. Russell Everton is second. Try to find him on the track. Pete Lyons is third. 1 minute left. Here's our leader in the bottom corner. Has a nice lead of 3.2. A good battle for second between Russell, Pete, and Richie. Down the main straight they go. Russell getting a better line on the straight, opening up a little bit of a gap on Pete in third. But here comes Richie, and just looking for a way past Pete. 35 seconds on the clock. The lead now just 1.4 seconds, so Robert Shaw not looking safe. Russell Everton second, Pete Lyons third, Richie Thorin in fourth. Down the main straight they go. Coming out, they will be starting their last lap now. Over the big jump they go. One more lap for Robert Shaw to take the win in the 8th final. His lead is 1.8 seconds. Everton still second, Lyons third, Richie Thorin in fourth. Into the bottom corner goes Robert Shaw. On the tabletop now. Half the track to go. Down the main straight. Hang to right.
I final 2-wheel drive.
High final underway. Good start for Andrew. Over the big jump for the first time. Long cross for Andrew. A little bit of collision towards the back. Lee Talbot coming offward.
Oh my God. Corny.
Okay, start it now.
Lead has been given up.
Oh, well done, car 9, well done.
Let's get him across the line. I can tell you who is who. William Plan in the lead. Mountford is second. Matthew Peters from 7th up to 3rd. Kestrel 4th. Jason Green 5th. Wilkinson, Hurley, Childs, Paul, Talbot. And it looks like Kalan has a massive lead now. Ooh, bouncing off the pipe. It is William Kalan in the lead. Here comes our second place driver, Jeremy Ketchell, 4.1 behind our leader. That's Jason Green 3rd, Mountford 4th. Child is 5th. But a massive 4-second lead for William Kalan in the lead. Three and a half minutes to go. Just a 2.5-second lead now. Didn't see whether Kalan had a mistake last time round, but they're coming. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. Kalan down the main straight. Here comes Ketchell in second. Jason Green in third. Over the big jump. 2.5-second lead last time round. It's 2.09 now. So Ketchell is catching. And Kalan having a champion tumble over the tricky double means Jeremy Ketchell's going to be even closer. Jason Green hanging on in third. Nicholas Childs up to 4th. And it's a bit of a gap to Mark Bolt in 5th. 2.5 minutes to go. We're halfway there now. Oh, Ketchell being a little bit wrong over the big jump, so he's 1.1 behind our leader now. Still quite a bit of time to try to catch up to our leader. Allen a little bit more careful over the tricky double that time, and it was Ketchell making the mistake, beating Markley. Our leader's coming off the corner tabletop now. Over the big jump. We have a new second place driver, that is the number 3 is Jason Green, with Nicholas Charles right with him. The lead for William is 2.4 seconds with 1 minute and 50 seconds left. Full running order. Kalan, Green, Child, Ketchell, Hall, Talbot, Mountford, Hurley, Peters, Wilkinson. 1:35 on the clock. The lead now up to 3.4 seconds for Kalan over Jason Green. Low there, Kalan in the bottom corner. Down the main straight. Green in second, Childs chasing in third. Ketchell now in 4th.
Win this thing.
Yeah.
1 minute left, drivers. 1 minute. Your leader, William Kalan, in the bottom corner. Down the main straight, 3.4 second lead. Looks like this battle's shaping up for second between Jason Green and Nicholas Child. Over the big jump they go. Battle for second. Fouls up the inside, giving him a rub. Hello. Nicholas ain't falling. He's just coming through. 30 seconds left. 25 seconds left. Kalan, our leader. Nicholas Child up to second. Oh, Kalan's in all out of shape over the big jump, starting your last lap now. 1.8 between Kalan and Child. Green third, Ketchell 4th. Over the tricky double for Kalan. Into the bottom corner. Here comes Child. Time is up. You're racing to the line. Down the main straight goes our leader. A few more corners to hang on and take the win in the I final. On the corner tabletop now. 3 jumps to go. There he is, taking the winner of the I final, William Collette.
G final 2-wheel drive.
Come on. Oh. Thanks, mate.
Go on, guys.
You guys want many different ones. Yeah, I've done it now.
K final 2-wheel drive.
K final underway. Ref was watching, so he's going to let it go.
3-5.
Simon Hudspeth, our early leader, followed by Daniel Robbins, Ian Lindley, Charlie Saunders, Alan Wheeldon. It is James Wright, Abe Lyons, Archie Bowman. Marshall. 1 minute down, 4 to go. Our leaders just crossed the line now. Simon ahead of Daniel by 0.2 of a second. Into the tricky double they go now. Ian Lindley right there in third, but having a big stumble over the tricky whoop. Down the main straight they go. 3.5 minutes left. On the corner tabletop go our leaders. Heading for the big jump. Oh, a bit of trouble for Daniel. So here goes Simon through. Ian Lindley up to second now. Daniel Robbins third. Saunders, you are fourth. James Wright in fifth. Then it's Abe Lyons, Archie Bowman, Stewart, Allen, Duncan. Oh, I think our leader, though, has had trouble. He has indeed. So we're going to have a new leader next time they come around. Heading for the corner tabletop now. 3 minutes left. Over the big jump they go. Wow, what a landing. Ian Lindley with style bar 10. Our leader. Daniel Robbins second. James Wright, you're up to third. Saunders, you're fourth. Abe, you're fifth. And Simon, Stewart, Allen, Archie, Duncan. 2:35 left. The 7 car, Ian Lindley, orange car with yellow wheels, coming off the corner tabletop now. Over the big jump. No problem that time around. But, oh, making a mistake on the corner after the big jump. It's going to let Daniel Robbins in the 6 car up to the lead now. Looks like a white and blue or silver and blue car. Over the tabletop now. So it's Daniel Robbins in the lead. Looks like James Wright up to second. 2 minutes left, drivers. Over the big jump they go. The gap between Daniel and James is so it's Daniel in the lead, Simon second. James must have had a mistake somewhere. All right, so a lot of corrections going on. So it's Daniel, Simon, Abe, James, Ian, Allen, Charlie, Stewart, Duncan, Archie. 1 minute 30 left. Our leaders on the sideways double. Into the bottom corner. It's the 6 car over the tabletop now. And on the main straight he goes. .50 seconds to go.
Marshall in the middle!
Seconds left. According to my computer, Gandy's in the lead. Ian Lindley is second. Abe Lyons second now is saying. Ian Lindley third. Saunders, Bright, Wheeldon, Simon, Stewart, Duncan, Archie. Into your last 5 seconds. I'm up next, then. You're racing to the line. Daniel Robbins is going to take it. He's the winner of the K final. He's waiting for everyone else to finish.
L final, two-wheel drive.
L final underway. Nicholas out front. Here he goes. Big jump the first time. Here there's Nicholas out in front. Not sure of all these guys' colors, so I'm going to rely on the computer into the tricky double. Oh, Nicholas doing a massive tumble forward. He's going to give up the lead. Have to wait for him to cross the line. As they're going, oh, a big pile up heading towards the corner tabletop. Who's going to come out in the lead? It's the 5-car, Adam Drain, in the Team Orange car. So Drain in the orange and white X-ray. On the main straight now. Drain out front, followed by Daniel Cole, Ben Simpson, Mike Beaver, then it's Miklos, Phil, Ian, Sam, Nathan, Chris James. Over the big jump goes our leader in the 5-car, Adam Drain, orange and white, number 5. Opening up a bit of a gap now, 1.7 last time round, into the bottom corner for our leader. And Simpson is over, he's going to give up second place. Daniel Cole up to second now. The lead was 1.7 last time round. I think it's going to be a bit bigger now. Leaders on the infield. The new gap of 3.4 seconds. So it's Drain down front, followed by Cole, Simpson, Nicholas, Ephraim, Sandmore, Childs, James, Beaver, Peck. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left. Your leader's on the corner tabletop now. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. The lead is 3.8 seconds now. Oh, and our leader's over. Now first and second right together. That's the orange and white, and it looks like the pink and blue car on the corner tabletop. Over the big jump they go. Going to be in traffic. 9 car, that's our leader. They're in second place there. Don't be a factor. Thank you, Nathan. Oh, and our leader is over. Sideways double caught him out. New leader now, Daniel Cole. And Adam Drain is over again. 2 minutes left. Our leader crossing the line now. Simpson up to second, 1.3 behind. I think someone's cheering him on. Can't quite tell. Oh, there it is. 1 minute 45 seconds left. And I think they don't think their marshalling was up to their standards. 1 minute 30 on the clock. Pulled out front, 1.3 ahead of Simpson last time around. New gap, 1.8 seconds. Up on 2 wheels with our leader, Daniel Cole. Drain in the orange X-ray is still in third. Over the tabletop go our leaders. On to the main straight. Cole at the end of the straight, followed by Simpson. Ephraim now up to third. Nicholas fourth. Drain down to fifth. Oh, a little bit short was Simpson. So the gap now between first and second is 2.1 seconds with 55 seconds to go. got a leak out with you? Seconds to go. Our leader crossing the line now, 30 seconds on the clock. Simpson coming up a little bit short, so he is 3.2 behind our leader now. Our leader into the bottom corner. Here comes Simpson in the bottom corner. Ephraim third, Drain fourth, Miklos fifth. Into your last 10 seconds now. Daniel Pohl's going to make it through. Will Simpson make it through? Looks like it. He has. Time is up. You're racing to the line. So the last lap for Daniel Pohl to bring home the win in the L final. To the tabletop now. On the main straight. 3 more corners to go for Daniel. Just the tabletop now. The hump and the big jump. And he's going to take the win in the L final. Is Daniel.